What's up, everybody? Welcome to January 9th, Thursday. Today is a cold day here in Texas. We got a lot of ice and snow on the roadways. So if you're out and about, be safe. As you can tell from the thumbnail, we're going to be talking about who is on my recommended page for YouTube. I see a lot of videos from other YouTubers that are talking about small YouTube accounts getting a lot of the hype right now, that they're getting a lot of the love from YouTube. But the ones that I watch, I don't really see them dropping their names. I don't see them giving them any big props. So we're going to be doing that today. So if you are one of the people that I see on my recommended page, big props. You are making a splash. We can see you. I can see you. So, and some of these people I do follow, some of the people I don't follow. So we're just going to go from the top, and then I'll refresh my page and see who pops on there again. So first person I see is Big Chief Tex. He's out of Dallas, Texas. He is a videographer, an entrepreneur. I follow him on Instagram. So I decided to follow him on YouTube. He's starting to come over to YouTube. So he is on my recommended page. What I like about him is he's really down to earth. The way he talks to you is just how he is. He's unfiltered, but he's got good delivery. And if you don't know who he is, you want to follow Chief Tex Films. And I'll drop all the names in the comment section or in the description field of my video. So next person that I see here is Supreme Media Studios. They're a quinceañera photography video place. They're out of Arizona. They have their own podcast show as well, but I haven't seen a lot from their podcast lately. But hey, I see you guys on my recommended page. So next person, I don't know who this is. Roberto Flores. He's got a title says 1 extra degree, success mindset. So I see you there. I also see, of course, Modern Millie. You know, she's everywhere. So you know that's a big YouTuber. You know, she's got those hundreds and thousands of followers and views. Like on this, it says, how much YouTube paid me for 7 million views. I don't know how, I haven't watched it, but I'll watch it later. Here's a new guy. Well, new to me, King Explicit. Why you should keep posting on YouTube even if nobody watches. I'm going to save that and I'll watch that because that sounds interesting. But let's keep going down the list. I have Evan Ramft. How I made $50,000 in a month as a photographer. That one looks pretty good. I see a guy named Penguin Zero. It's got 1.8 million views. He posted it about 3 weeks ago. It says Twitch versus YouTube streaming revenue. Sorry. Of course, you got Vu from Vu Films, NVO Films. His name is Vu Win. I like him. He's funny. If you're looking for a person that's really sarcastic, dry sense of humor, and just tells you how it is, you want to follow Vu. He is really good. I think he's out of the West Coast. I'm not too sure. I think in the California area, but he does wedding videos and stuff like that. But I followed him when I first started hitting YouTube. Actually, I followed him from Instagram, and then I found out he had a YouTube channel. And ever since I followed him, I loved every single video. What I like about him is he does some product reviews, but he's honest. So he'll open up a product and he'll be like, yeah, this is great stuff, you know, whatever the case is. Or if it's trash, he'll tell you it's trash. And I don't know how he does it with the brand people, but he'll just say it. It's like, hey, this is complete trash. I wouldn't offer it to anybody. I wouldn't recommend it. And I like that. I like people that are honest. So if you hear my dogs, they're in the background. They're not going outside, so they're kind of grumpy. The next person, of course, is this live video school. I watched some of his videos. I like him because he does give you some good information. It's him and his son, from what I believe. I think he's had like 5 or 6 different video channels already, but I like what he does. I like how his delivery is. So we'll keep going down. Timothy Kaleen says Monday, January 6th. It's got about 23 views. 23 views and you're showing up on my recommended page. So that's awesome. Greg Doucette says jail time. Wes Watson charged. 159,000 views. I haven't really I'm not subscribed to him, but I'll go check it out. Another person I really do like is this guy. His name is Kevin Colby. He's an older gentleman. He's in my age group. I believe he was in technology and photography before, but now he's doing this YouTube stuff and he's blowing up. I mean, every single video he puts out there is a banger because he's just being honest. He's being himself, and he gives out information on YouTube. So he tells you what he does, and it's I guess his channel's more for 40-year-olds and up. The video I just see on my thumbnails here, Kevin, is how you can win at YouTube even if you're over 40. So let's keep going. Of course, you got the big dog, Justin Porter Media. I've followed him since the get-go. I've loved his personality over on TikTok. He was one of those people that I was telling about that does photography and video, and he just stepped out of his element. He just started doing videos on TikTok that had nothing to do with photography. And from what I remember, his wife was the one who actually started having him do that. And people fell in love with his personality. He's a funny guy. The brands, they love him. I mean, brands just send him stuff every single video. I mean, he's just blown up. I know he went through some tribulations, some trials recently, but he's back on it. He's on fire. So let's see who else. Internet Anarchist, how a 7-second meme ruined his life. 2.2 million. I think, yeah, that's a big channel. Of course, you got Wes McDowell. He's a pretty big YouTuber as well. He's got 7.9 thousand views. Here's a new guy. I haven't seen him. Starting a YouTube channel in my 30s, Adrian Purr. So he popped up on my recommended page, brother. Chet Callahan. I'm 35, creator. Spare me 10 minutes and I'll save you 10 years. That looks interesting. Of course, you got Sean Campbell, Wes Watson, Gym Fight, Fake or Real. A person by the name of Nisha. You became powerful when you stopped caring. And let's just keep going down. Jacob Owens, nobody really gives up. Anyways, just post. I like those. I like the real ones. You got Miss Taffy, from 6-figure business owner to a working 9 to 5 job. Isn't it backwards, or from 6-figure business owner to working a 9 to 5? I gotta look that. I gotta watch that. I don't know what she's, if it's backwards or not. But you're on there. Of course, you got Alex Hormozy. I don't gotta say anything on that. You already know that's a big channel. So let me do this now. Let's go ahead and refresh this and see what pops up now. This is kind of cool. I've never tried to. I never even thought of doing this. Just going and talking about other people. You have Nikki Saunders. She's a big YouTuber. She's got 42,000 views. Says, I can't believe I made this AI video in 5 minutes. The Life Professor, 361 views. It says, 1,000 subscribers in 5 years, what I learned. Marcus Jones, that looks like a big one right there. He's got almost 1 million views on this. It says, meet the 15-year-old who solved YouTube Shorts. You could tell he's big YouTuber because he's got 3 of those gold plaques in the back. Or I think actually Marcus is interviewing this guy. But either way, that's a big channel. Let's see. You got Peter McKinnon, of course. Peter McKinnon, you know, that's a big account right there. I like him because he's got that dry sense of humor. He's got the personality that I can see myself have good conversations with. Of course, you got Ruri Ohama. You know, that's big. I like her story because of how long she's been on YouTube and everything she faced, you know, the issues with her family, her uncle, I guess the setbacks, which led to her comeback, which led to her blowing up everywhere. So I see you on here. The name of that video is how to build a one-person business in 2025. So let's keep looking for smaller ones. Oh, here's one I like. Jeff Lubin. I follow you now, and every single time I get an alert on YouTube, I stop what I'm doing and I watch your videos, homie. It's good stuff. Good stuff. I like your delivery. I like the recent videos that you've been doing now, in comparisons to some of your older ones. I see a lot of rawness and a lot of pureness in your videos that you've been putting out. So big props to you, brother. And let's see, let's keep going down. Who else? You got JD Delay, you know, he's blowing up too. I remember when he first hit TikTok, you know, you either love him or you hate him. A lot of people love him. Some people, you know, it's more of like a prison show. You know, the guy did time in prison, and he's very knowledgeable about the prison genre and different people. I like seeing what he says because he's big on smashing on pedos. So I can't say that name, but you know what I'm talking about. So he goes on some tantrums about them, but he's raw, he's pure, he's himself. He doesn't hide that. Let's see, you got the Cardi Method. Cardi Method's always good. That's a big account. He's got a lot of people that come on there, a lot of photographers. I think he's got like 35 to 40 years of photography stuff. So I see some of his stuff pop through on my channel. Let's see. Of course, you got Sam Solek. You can't say anything there. You know that's a big boy channel right there too. And then you got Think Media, of course. Think Media is huge. We're looking for the smaller YouTubers, so let's see. Old Me Living Better. 2.9, almost 3,000 views. It says how to make a viral video. What I did. And he looks like an older gentleman. He looks like he's in his 60s, I believe. 70s. Don't be offended. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm not sure. Let's see here. Who else? I'm going to keep going down the list here and see. Obviously, I'm focusing on the smaller YouTube channels. So far, everything looks pretty good. If you're not following any of these people, follow them. They put out some good stuff, especially if you want to learn some stuff. Nolan Moat, you can't really say anything about that guy. He's a big YouTuber. To me, I'm saying. Let's see here. The Life of Brian show. I did see some of his videos before. This one that he has right here, he posted a month ago, and it's got 1 million views. That's crazy. I'm 51. I avoid people now. Here's why. I like that. Let's see. And if you're watching this video, thanks for hanging in there. If you like what I'm doing on this one and you want me to do it again, you want me to talk about different other channels, then we'll do it again. If not, then we'll just leave it as is, how it came through. Let's see. So far, you got vidIQ. Those are some monsters right there. I don't even need to say anything. I don't even need to copy them in the description field because they're so huge. They probably won't even acknowledge my comment. Just like Think Media podcast or Gary Vee. You don't have to say nothing about those people because they're so huge. I do like this Rob the Maritimer. He's got a good personality. He's soft spoken, and you can follow along with him. So I like them. Let's see who else. So far, that's Let's try refreshing it, see what it does. And if you see any of my videos, drop a comment. Let me know if I came up on your feed. If this came up on there or whatever the case is, I'd appreciate it. Lets me know that something's working. You have Sean Kitstein. He's a big boy. I don't even need to say anything there. Let's see. Who else? Agustin Ramos. Time to leave trucking. I don't know what that is. I guess he's getting out of the trucking business, from what I see. I think. Now it's coming back to the big dogs. So, anyways, those are some of the names of the people that I saw today. I thought I'd do something different today. I thought I'd give some props to people out there. Because, we don't do that enough. We don't tell people, hey, you know what, you're doing awesome. Hey, you know what, you came up on here. Hey, you know what, I like your stuff. We'll watch videos. Some people will watch your videos and they'll either leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I try to leave comments. I try to let these people know that, hey, you know what, your stuff was valuable to me. Your stuff, I learned something from. So I think if us out there in the world, in anything that we do, if we leave a comment, it makes a big difference. It impacts someone's day. So, and I'm all about that. I'm all about lifting and inspiring, and supporting each other. So that's about it for today. I don't see anybody else. Oh, I did see this Amber Figlo, but I think she's a big dog too. She came up on my feed the other day and I watched a video, and now she's coming up on it now. This Tess Barclay, she's a big dog too. She's got that bubbly personality that kind of captures your attention and you watch it. You may not even like what the video is about, but she's got that personality that you just keep following through. Same with Vanessa Lau. I'm glad she's back on. I do enjoy her videos. Joey Swole. Joey Swole is an awesome guy too. I like him on the TikTok field, and I'm glad he is on YouTube now because his message is a good message. So anyways, if you liked, like I said, if you liked this video, drop me a comment. If you didn't, then it is what it is. If you were one of the persons that I saw your video, let me know. And these people started from somewhere. These people started from just taking a risk. They just decided, hey, you know what, going out there and let me post a video. Let me show the world who I am. If they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. But I admire people like this. I admire people that are out there, I guess, making their, pitching their stand and doing something different. Hopefully one day I can get to that level where I can have those amount of views, where I can make YouTube pay for all my bills, where I can just do this on the daily. That would be awesome. Step away from everything. I'm all about exit plans. So thank you for this time. Thank you for viewing this. And we'll catch you tomorrow. Deuces.